welcome to another edition of Kid Lit Book Mail, where I open up some of the packages that I got in the mail the last week, and I am very, very excited to start with this package. This was a package sent to me by Donna Gephardt, who is one of my favorite middle grade authors, and she sent me an email and asked if she could send me this book because she knows me and she's kind and wonderful, and I am so excited to show you this book. So one of my all-time favorite authors as a child was Gary Paulsen, still to this day. You can see right here behind me, I have a hatchet hanging on the wall. I got that hatchet when I was in 4th grade when we had finished up reading Gary Paulsen's Hatchet. And last year, towards the end of last year, right around the time How to Train Your Dad was published, Gary passed away. And this is a signed copy. So they took a book plate and put it in here. So definitely, probably, and this was a book plate from his book, Gone to the Woods, which was another book that came out last year. So just to think I have a signed copy of the last book that was published when Gary was alive is pretty special. So thank you to Donna for sending that. That makes my heart just so full, and I feel so blessed to have this book, and it means so much that you would think of me in that. So I will cherish this forever. Okay, let's get into the next package. This is from Harper Stacks, HarperCollins children's books, special delivery. Nice little fun sticker on it. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so we have some advanced reader copies. So these books, you can see here, they have like a date, like this says 10/22. So these books have not come out. And it looks like they don't come out until later this year. So let's see what we have here. Playing Through the Turnaround by Melissa Larson. Well, that looks fun. A sparkling first novel that stars an unforgettable cast of young musicians discovering the power of standing up and speaking out. Definitely want to read that. The Cool Code, a graphic novel. My students and my daughter will be so excited. Life's most complicated choices. Is there a code for that? This one comes out in November of 2022. When coding whiz Zoe goes from homeschool to new school, she develops the Cool Code app to make friends. Oh boy. Sounds like we're going to have some issues with that. I'm so excited for this one. Lindsay Stoddard, one of my favorite creators, The Real Deal, her next book, which comes out in October of 2022. You probably love her books like Just Like Jackie, Right as Rain, Brave Like That, B is for Blended, an amazing creator. Let's see what it says here about this. Not every friendship can be the real deal, but for Gabe and Oliver, that's never been a question. Until now, things still feel the same on the surface, but lately Oliver's acting like he might be hiding something. Definitely going to read this. That's super exciting. The Real Deal. The Bridge Battle. Jacqueline Davies! I just recently was talking about Jacqueline Davies because I love her series, The Lemonade War, and I used to love reading it aloud to my students. Evan and Jesse Tresky have waged a lemonade war, sought justice in a trial, unmasked a bell thief, and pulled the rabbit out of her head. The same characters from Lemonade War are back? OMG! November 2020. That's so exciting! Let's go! This is a great box. Thank you, HarperCollins. Sardines. My friend Paul Hankins just recently talked about this book. Lucas Barnes is reeling after a devastating family loss. Stuck at school after care every day, Lucas finds common ground with the other kids in the program. Between games of sardines, the kids realize they each want something important and work together. They might be able to help each other get it. But Lucas can't let his walls down, even if it means getting what he desperately wants: his family back together. Friends, this is just such a good box. Rain Rising, Courtney Comrie. I feel like rain rising through the unexpected, gentle and a force, like Mom says. I feel like me. A novel in verse. Looks absolutely beautiful. This one comes out in September 2022. You only live once, David Bravo. Isn't that the truth? Well, that sounds wonderful. Coco meets Sliding Doors in this laugh out loud, heartwarming middle grade novel from the author of The Insiders. I love that cover. Gonna have to check that one out. And The Weight of Blood, Tiffany D. Jackson. You little young adult intensity here. No one knew it would be the last time that most of them would be seen alive. Dun, dun, dun! Very exciting. All right, let's see what else we have here. We have a package here from Candlewick. Let's see what they have to offer. I'm trying to open it with these little scissors. Usually I have a pocket knife down here, but took it upstairs to fix something. Cut something out of there. All right, we got it. Don't worry, we got this open. All right. Ugh. Frank and Bean Food Truck Fiasco. Jamie McCulloch and Bob Collar. That looks really fun. We have like a little early chapter book here. Oh yeah, 4 chapters. You know you got readers. There are readers that need more books like this. How fun does that look? It's Food Truck Friday, fun on wheels. Let's go. That looks really fun. Adding that to the to-read list. See what we have here. Okay. It's a sign. Oh, I've read this book before. It's phenomenal. This is the final copy. I had the advance before. It's a sign. It's one of those elephant and piggy-like books. You can see it's like the same size and everything is elephant and piggy. It's by Jared and Jerome Pumphrey, who brought us the amazing books Old Boat and the Old Truck, which have been beloved by my students, and I'm really excited. This is a really, really, really fun book. Give me just a little peek inside. For those of you kids who like elephant and piggy, this is a great one. So Mo Willems helps to edit these and kind of get the creators to make it. And then at the end, the creators, and I think Lori Keller started this. She did We Are Growing. They draw themselves kind of like in the character style of the book. And then they also draw Mo Willems, which is so much fun. All right, let's see what else we have here. This is not a book. Let's open this big one. Maybe we'll just open one more. We'll open this big one, save those for next week. Very exciting. So many exciting looking books. Okay. Come on out. Thank you for your patience. The greatest song of all, how Isaac Stern united the world to save Carnegie Hall. I know nothing of this story. I don't even know what song they're talking about. But I do love a good picture book biography, nonfiction, narrative nonfiction. Looks really awesome. Check the back. The greatest song of all. Vanishing Act, a sequel to Float. Laura Martin. My kids loved Float. I need to go back, find them. I think they're going into 7th or 8th grade. 8th grade, my kids who love Float, and show them. Oh, I can remember. Ethan loved Float so much. I think I can, and I gotta email his mom. Oh, it's so exciting. Ooh, look at this cover. Sonia Mara, the young adult book. I face the storm, it watches me back. One day, it promises everything and everyone will belong to it, and there'll be no more pain. Sounds intense. A little fantasy here. Lark and the Wild Hunt. Looks fun. By Jennifer Adam. The Fae told Lark the moon clock would save her brother, and Fae couldn't lie. Of course, they also twisted the truth into unrecognizable knots. But what else could she do? Lark needed to bring her brother home. Okay, and finally, one more young adult book, Disaster in 3X. There you have it, friends. So many books to add to my to-read list. I hope you found something to add to your to-read list. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Colby Sharp. I hope you have an awesome-tastic